I'm Mary Helen Roberts, representative of the 21st Legislative District.
You're looking a little bit tired. We're heading into the end of session. What's going on?
Well, we worked until about 1:20 last night. We are at the point where we are passing revenue packages and budgets, and they are contentious, and we had a very long debate, but we did pass a revenue package. Now we are at the point where we have passed both revenue and budget, so has the Senate, so negotiations are going on to find out where that middle ground is that we can all agree on.
What exactly is contentious about the budget this year?
The big debate last night was about the revenue package, and that means a list of areas where we're going to raise taxes in the state. And the House passed a budget that adds up to a little over $600 million. But that is in an environment where we have a revenue shortfall of about $2.6 billion. And so we are still cutting areas of state government significantly. We'll be cutting close to $2 billion. Some people feel very strongly that we should not be raising taxes at all. That would mean an all-cuts budget. And since that's what we passed last year, which meant we were taking over $3 billion out of programs, some of us felt very strongly that we did need to raise revenue. And when I talk to people in my district, I think we've talked about this before, they feel very strongly about education. And I did not want to see them take what was estimated to be about another $400 million in cuts. So I did support the revenue package. I did support raising taxes.
Can you describe what was in the revenue package that you passed?
Well, nothing was across the board. We didn't do, let's say, everybody's going to pay more sales tax. But we did extend the sales tax to a number of areas that it hasn't previously been charged. One of those areas includes bottled water, candy and gum. We'll also be extending it to some areas of where there are professional services provided. And then we're doing some targeted B&O tax increases. So we're trying to spread it wide but thin so that there's a broad, everybody pitching in kind of a situation so that we can raise the revenue that we think we need.
And I understand a portion of that package is also with loopholes and tax avoidance schemes.
There are special exemptions that have been in effect in the past. There are what people call loopholes, and we are saying to those people, you're going to have to pay the tax now. One example is that out-of-state people can show identification and not have to pay Washington's sales tax. We decided, why should we be paying that tax and they aren't? Another area that we have extended the tax has been on to cigarettes, partly because this state has taken a very active role in trying to reduce smoking, and that's a way to raise revenue.
So what comes next? You have a few more days to go. Are you guys going to get out on time?
Well, we hope we will end up finishing by the end of the day on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. We are still passing bills that are Senate bills that came to the House, or that are House bills that went to the Senate, were changed, and now are coming back to us. So that's keeping us busy. And then we are waiting for these last big decisions where there are negotiations. And then we, as a House, haven't yet passed our capital budget, which means construction projects, and we haven't passed a transportation budget. So those are still, major issues that we need to address.
Great. Well, good luck. We'll be talking to you again before you leave town.
Thank you. This is going to be a shorter day.